Hey guys, Diogo here, and I'm back with some Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay. This gameplay is going to be Domination on Hanoi, and I haven't posted for quite a while in the week. I haven't been gaming too much. I've been playing the occasional hour at night and the occasional hour during after school, but now I've got like a week or 2 weeks left of college, so I'm just finishing up some coursework that I still need to do, and then after that I'll be free for like 2 months and I can game all I want for 2 months. So get the work done now and then game later. But anyway, this commentary is not going to be about my coursework and it's not going to be about Black Ops either. I've seen that Modern Warfare 2, not Modern Warfare 2, sorry, Modern Warfare 3 had a demo at E3, and I didn't really watch E3 at all. I found it quite boring, to be honest with you. I sat there for about half an hour watching a couple of clips from E3 and I got bored very quickly, so I gave up on watching E3. And but what I've been hearing from other people saying is that they want a game very much like Modern Warfare 2, but they want a game completely different to Modern Warfare 2, if that even makes sense. What people want is they want the fun factor and they want all of that in the game, but they don't want the overpowered explosives. They don't want the no recoil weapons. They don't want the overpowered kill streaks. They want easy things, and not easy things, sorry. They want not overpowered things, but yet fun things. And in my opinion, I don't think that's even possible to do it. You can see with Black Ops, they balanced out basically everything, and look how boring this game can be at sometimes. To have fun in this game, well, I was doing this yesterday, so I got bored of using the FAMAS in competitive playlists. We just started whacking out the dual scorpions with steady aim. Four of us whacking out the scorpions. We done HS10s, we done Olympia. We tried to go for ninja diffuses instead of just winning a round of search and destroy in competitive, and that's the only way you can basically try to enjoy yourself in this game. Because if you constantly use FAMAS every game or the same weapon every game, it will eventually get very boring. And Modern Warfare 2 wasn't like that. Modern Warfare 2 brought a whole new variety of weapons. Modern Warfare 2 brought and a couple of overpowered kill streaks. Maybe the Harrier was a slightly overpowered, but still, that's what made it fun. When you get to those 7 kill streaks and you put up a Harrier and it gets you like 10 kills, and then you put up your Pavlo, gets you another 10 kills. That's what made the game fun for me. That's what made the game me want to carry on playing it, even though there were grenade launchers, even though there were one-man army danger close, even though there was Commando. That's what made me carry on playing the game. For Black Ops, when I just run into a lobby full of ghost people and people who just, you know, just absolute donuts playing the game, I just leave. I just go and play Homefront, or I go and play some FIFA 11. I just go and play all of them gameplays, and I just stop playing Black Ops. But Modern Warfare 2, for some reason, every time I got angry, every time there was a one-man army danger close, even at the end of the game, if I was completely pissed, it wouldn't matter. I would still want to play the game. And that's for me what made Modern Warfare 2 one of the best games out there. It was just a couple of factors they had which obviously need to be taken out, which I've said a couple of times now: one-man army, danger close, commando, etc. And yeah, I think you can't have a fun game without having a couple of overpowered things. I reckon if they keep the guns with no recoil, I don't mind, as long as there's many guns to play with. Look at Black Ops. Everything has recoil, everything is balanced, yet there's one weapon that doesn't have recoil and that doesn't seem to be too balanced, and that's what everyone uses nowadays. While in Modern Warfare 2, ACR, FAMAS, what other guns are there? I can't even remember. I haven't played that game in so long. FAMAS, ACR, there's the TAR, there's the M16. The AK-47 in that game wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't half bad either. There's many other guns, I can't remember what they all are right now. But yeah, they didn't have too much recoil, yet they were extremely fun to use still. And Black Ops, you know, you have your Commando, which jumps all over the place. You have your AK, which you lose enemies in their iron sights, because such a big iron sight, like you see in this game, a couple of times when I'm shooting someone long range, I completely lose them in the iron sight. And yeah, for me, that's what makes fun in games. Sometimes you need that overpower, sometimes you need that low recoil. I wouldn't mind to have Modern Warfare 3 back again, with weapons that have no recoil. At least that long range is whoever gets the shot on target, and whoever obviously shoots the first bullet will win, because your shot is always on target. Whereas if on Black Ops, even if you get the first shot from I don't know, across a building or something, you're still not sure, 100% sure if you're going to get the kill, because of that recoil factor. And the random recoil of the guns I don't think it makes the guns unfair on some people that get the first shot on target and shoot people from far away. The recoil screws them over, while somebody else using exactly the same gun might have a beneficial recoil, or that will help them kill him. So it's certain things that people want in the game, but then complain about being in the game and ruining the game and making the game boring. I was gonna discuss something else here. The kill streakers, where everyone wants to take out the kill streaks, everyone wants to get the Harriers out, everyone wants to get all these dogs, chopper gunners, get out of the game. And yeah, that's for me what makes game partially fun. I want that Harrier that gets me 10 kills every game. I want that Pavlo that gets me 15 kills. I want that chopper gunner that helps me get a nuke in less than a minute. I want those kill streaks for me, because that's what I play every game to do, to get those kill streaks. Okay, sometimes you have the occasional kill streak where you don't really want to use the high kill streaks. I liked Modern Warfare 2 for that, because they had stealth bomber, precision airstrikes, counter UAVs, attack helicopters, kill streaks that didn't make sense but were fun to use. Once again, the fun factor just keeps coming in here. There was also one other thing. It wasn't kill streaks, I can't remember what I wanted to discuss right now. It was, yeah, the perks. People are complaining quite a lot about perks. I think that Infinity Ward made a huge mistake in not adding stopping power back into the game, and Juggernaut. I think that's well, to be honest with you, if they add stopping power and Juggernaut into the game and reduce the health, it would be a bit chaotic. But as long as they reduce the health of the players, and reduce health of the players, and increase the weapon damage slightly, or just reduce the health, or just increase the weapon damage by default slightly, I think that would make the game much better, make the game much fast paced, and also you wouldn't feel so much bullshitted every time you shot someone and they wouldn't drop. What else was I going to say? A lot of people are talking about Ghost, and how Ghost is going to be a problem in Modern Warfare 3 again, because there's no real counter to it. My opinion on Ghost is, people say also that, oh, there's a kill streak to counter Ghost, you have Blackbird to counter Ghost. Yeah, but what about those six players on the other team using a Ghost, and you get another full team of players under 1 KD? How are they meant to deal with Ghost? How can you tell me that players that under 1 KD are meant to get Blackbirds, while players a full party of players with 3 KD using Ghost? How are they meant to get Blackbirds against these people? That's for me what was a major problem in that game. There was something to do with perks as well. They were adding a couple new perks in there, and I don't know, I just think it's gonna be, they haven't thought it out well. Most people want one thing, other people want other things. They don't really know which way to go. They don't really know what to do in their game. But yeah, the gameplay's coming to an end. I was baffling on for a bit, but yeah, I'll research it up a bit, and I'll post another commentary after this one, and I'll go much more into detail and much more into depth about what I want to talk about. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, see ya.